Hello, friends. Welcome back to The Drip. This is Jake.
And this is Brady.
Thank y'all for tuning in. As always, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our posts.
Right.
Because you definitely don't want to miss out on our excitement. So.
Yeah. You know, we're the number one coffee review podcast in the world.
We are trending on Instagram right now. On my page, we're trending. So
on your
that's my
your
truth.
Personal page.
I'm speaking my truth.
Your own podcast is leaped to the top of your algorithm.
Yeah. Every time I log in, it's just boom. So
I do love that. It's like we'll get on there and I like go to post something and then I switch accounts and it's the first thing there and I automatically reshare.
Yep.
Repost.
Or I log in and I'm like, oh, we've got 5 views on YouTube, and I get stoked, and I remember all 3 of them were me.
You're like, I watched it twice on the way home.
Brady watched it the other 2. So
I really don't know where we get the most traction. I really can't tell.
Yeah.
Spotify, we get a little bit. I think it's YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, let us know.
I don't really.
Where do you listen?
I don't
or watch.
I don't track on Apple Podcasts because I don't really use it. So
Apple's tracking us.
Yeah, they're tracking us right now.
But speaking of, let's dive right into what's on your mind.
What's on your
mind?
Talk to me.
Have you ever wondered some of the basic things in life? Like,
okay.
I don't want to say, sometimes I wonder, like, how was it discovered? But even thinking about, think about when it was discovered and what that was like.
Like the moon.
Think about, no, that doesn't exist. Just kidding. Think about, fire. The first caveman that experienced fire. We see it, and we're like, oh, a lighter or something like combusted. We understand that. But think about somebody who's never seen it in their life. All of a sudden, there is this, you can't even call it a flame because you don't know what it is. There's this phenomenon in front of you. Or the first time they created it. Think about that.
Dude, just kept hitting those rocks harder together until something happened, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, man, I try to put that in a biblical perspective. God
the
can
burning bush
rain down fire whenever he wants, yet man has to slap 2 rocks together.
Sodom and Gomorrah. She just turned to salt. Fire makes you turn into salt. A pillar of salt.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that what it was, Sarah? Sarai? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Think about it. Or some of the foods. I don't know if you've ever had foods and they're like, well, this is how it's made. And you're like, how would anybody ever think of that?
Could you imagine the first time
broccoli is engineered? Yeah. But no, think about it. Even to go wine. Who thought, what if we just let this just rot? And then
basically, yeah.
Or cheese. Somebody was actually telling me cheese. I mean, it's rotting milk, right?
Yeah, it's curdled milk. I did. I had a little chill. Sorry.
Thought about cottage cheese.
If you're watching, it just sent shivers down my spine. I was like, oh.
But somebody was telling me, actually a guy at work, he was like, hey, you should Google sometime.
Are you a cheese guy?
What do you mean?
Do you like cheese?
I mean.
Do you like fancy cheese?
No. I barely got into blue cheese crumbles on salad sometimes. No. Even then, I don't love it. It's got to be paired with the right dressing. But anyway, he told me, he was like, you should look sometime. He's like, he's very smart. He's like, yeah, that's how, the government, there was a big, they mass-produced milk for the war. And then whenever the war ended, they had all this milk. So they stuck it in caves in Wisconsin. And that's how Wisconsin became cheese. And that's how Wisconsin became popular. He was just going off. And I was like, Brent, slow down, dude.
Wisconsin, they are a cheese. They're just cheese.
He was like, yeah, they stuck it in caves, and that's how it became cheese, and that's how it became popular, and he was just going. Huh. And I was like, I got to look this up, because you lost me, but I like it.
What'd you find?
I didn't look it up yet. That was last week, but...
That's the next conspiracy theory down the list.
Yeah, that's going to be episode 51.
Cheese.
But just think about it, think about that. Somebody had milk, and then they just let it sit a little too long.
Coffee. Who decided Oh man.
Grind that up and pour water on it. See what happens.
Yeah, like who?
You know what I mean?
You had to be like the nomadic people that discovered coffee or like the coffee cherry and was like, hey, if we let it dry, then we smash it up with our mortar and pestle, put some water in it. Tastes amazing. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like some of these things, and it's everyday things in life. I love the question of it leads to the next question of what's the best invention ever. You think about the everyday stuff. You got light bulb, you've got stoplights, electricity. It's hard to say electricity. Some countries don't have it, and they're doing just fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're doing just fine, but they're surviving.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what goes on through my head.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
I'm I'm here for it.
We still haven't figured out what language dogs speak in, but what
Yeah, we do
invention?
know they.
Rocky's losing his mind in his sleep. I don't know, man.
What do you think? So let's say like like fire
Mm-hmm.
had to be afraid, right?
Afraid?
Or
Do you try
yeah,
to go
because like
touch it?
no, like up until that point, he didn't have it, so wouldn't have known what it was.
So how did they cook?
They didn't. They just ate it, man.
So then does
Carnivore.
raw meat actually make you sick?
Now it does with all the crap in it, you know?
Yeah. Or does it? Is that what they want you to think?
I mean, there's just so many preservatives in anything, unless you're buying like straight from a butcher, you know? But
Even then, we feed our animals different stuff. But anyway.
like they had to be kind of afraid. But then the fire didn't go anywhere. It was like, oh, maybe this is useful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think it was an accident?
You would almost think it would have to be. But then they figured out, like, hey, this is warming us. Like, don't get, like, I'm sure somebody burned themselves. Had to have tried to go touch it. Then they feel the heat, then they warm, and then they figured
Somebody
out.
stepped on it. Somebody fell in it. Somebody.
But it's not like, think about it. It's not like the fire went out, it extinguished. They didn't think like we do, like, hey, go throw more wood on it. They didn't know.
Yeah,
right?
they didn't know.
They didn't know, hey, put a berm around it of rocks and it'll contain it. But like, think it goes out. They didn't say, hey, hit these two together and spark on it. They didn't know that. So how did they replicate it?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
By chance. It was by chance until it wasn't, right? That's about like anything, you know, in that field of, you know, discovery. It's like you don't know something where will work or can happen until it happens, and then you repeat it. You know, I
or
don't know,
maybe it was an accident because they like there's like rocks falling and they saw the spark and they're like, well, hey, maybe if we, I don't know, maybe something like that.
I don't know. I am curious now about coffee though. I feel like there's a deep dive in my future about like
Where did coffee originate?
the origins of
Yeah.
actually drinking coffee.
Yeah. Who invented coffee?
Yeah, because maybe that was a thing like it was eaten for the caffeine or for the fruit, and then as a byproduct, they were like, "Oh, let's try it."
Well, you know,
let's try it this other way.
Native American tribes historically have always been very resourceful. They don't waste any part of an animal. So maybe it was like they ate you can't be doing that.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm ready to drink this.
Maybe it was like, hey, we can't waste that. We usually just throw that away. Don't waste it. Maybe we can grind it, like you said. I don't know. We need to look that up. Hey, if you know, please comment. Save us the time.
If you were around back then.
Brady's tired. Save us the time.
If you were around back then, you know.
Yeah.
Give us some details.
So.
Yeah. Now we're taking coffee and mixing fruit in with it.
Mm-hmm. And tree nuts.
Hey, okay, let's spend a minute on this.
I'm watching the time.
I saw some comments of folks online talking about the co-fermentations, which you're not a huge fan of, but they were basically equating that to like it's essentially no different than the people that are adding the oils, the flavor oils to the beans. They were like, it was just you're taking a lesser quality coffee. You're adding fruit to force it to have a flavor.
Hmm.
I was like, I mean,
I
there's a
see
lot
what
of
they're
there's a lot of more process involved in that though.
I
Instead of
see what
just
they're saying and what they're trying to get at. I think it's a stretch.
like Bones Coffee, oh, maybe I shouldn't start naming
Oof.
like
Beep. Put
they
that
just
over it.
blast the beans into oblivion and then spray some vanilla snickerdoodle on it, and you're like, wow, this is incredible.
Seasonal Christmas edition.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been some flack on the co-ferment thing.
I've had two. I haven't liked them
That
personally.
that one that we had, that was just I didn't even like that one.
I think that ruined me.
That one was rough.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well,
See what you did?
I know.
Oh,
I know.
coffee time. That's what's on our mind.
This is the drip after dark.
Yeah.
With two dads that are tired.
Two dads put kids to bed and then drink coffee. But hey, let us know if you know any of those answers about originations or whatever. Let us know, please. Save us the time. So now we're gonna get to coffee.
Yes, I don't even know who the roaster is, to be honest.
What do we have, Brady?
Yeah, a black bag.
So Brady mentioned he was getting a little suspicious about Misto Box. Do you have an update for us?
Kinda. I don't know. It's to be determined yet. We'll see.
Yeah. But you did.
I'm taking a break from Misto Box for a while, and it's not because of any said coffee.
It's not related to the Beanbox issues.
No. Poor Beanbox. I know they lost you as a subscriber.
They did.
Did you pick anything different yet?
I haven't.
Not yet.
I have a lot of coffee on the shelf, so I want to burn through it. And then...
Yeah. So I picked one. I'm not going to name it yet. I'll wait until I receive it. Which,
if
anyway. No, but I just decided, hey, it's Misto Box has been fun, but I've seen some other stuff that seems like it's a little more, I don't want to say high quality because I don't know yet,
but higher quality.
But it could be higher quality, which we've had some really good coffees from Misto Box.
Mm-hmm.
They've worked with a lot of really good roasters. I just, there was some subscription stuff that I had found that seems a little more geared towards folks like me.
Yeah.
I don't know, like not taking the chance that you're going to get the same coffee 3 months in a row like Jake did from Beanbox. Like, yeah. And it's the one I'm going to test out. It costs a little bit more, not much, like $10 more a month than what I was paying, but I'm going to get two coffees.
It's not much, just 50% more than what he was paying.
Yeah.
But so the one that we have today, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was your last Misto Box.
So yeah, I think it's my last Misto Box. They may just keep flowing in. I don't know. I can't remember how far my subscription goes, but I know it keeps asking me to update my payment method, so I haven't done that yet. So either they're just going to keep billing somebody else's Southwest card, or
there you go. Somebody's getting points.
I don't know.
But anyway, what we have today, Centri
Coffee.
Centri Coffee. Brady, where are they from?
These guys are from Ventura, California.
What a guess.
Dude, I'm spot on.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Good studying. What do you know about them? You ever heard of them?
Nothing. Never heard of them.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about them.
And we're not going to. They don't have anything on their website about them. There's no about me section. So,
and the impression's going to be Brady got this coffee from Misto Box, and there's too much uncertainty surrounding it, and it's black bag, but it really wasn't even that. I don't know. We'll see. It could be an awesome coffee.
I'm trying to look through and make sure I'm not missing anything, but I really don't see anything about. Oh, Misto Box partnership announcement.
How?
As of mid-October, we are now on Misto Box.
There you go. So, You know what that tells me is that Mistobox has lost some people potentially that they're trying to now fill with new. Okay, and Mistobox changed their website. It was like the end of last year or middle of last year. Anyway, and I'm not crazy about it anymore. It's okay. It's not as user friendly as it used to be.
Did you know that Misto Box was Shark Tank
I did not know
and
that.
Mark Cuban invested?
I did not know that.
About to go add it back.
Huh. There you go. Nah, I mean, I don't really care about Mark Cuban.
Yeah, they have some stuff to read on their website, but it's a lot of reading. There's like first wave coffee, third wave coffee. I don't want to read, and I don't mean this in a rude way to Centri. I don't really have time to read these 6 paragraphs about it to see, but it looks interesting. They've got like a little story. So
the way this operation goes, it's on the fly.
you got 7 seconds to give me.
We have like a few coffees to pick from, and we get them and we go. And we don't do like a whole bunch of backstory. Now, okay, so the subscription I'm moving to, they do that actually. They do the back work of like checking the roaster out, doing all the story and the write up and the whole thing. And yeah, that's a lot. What is the one we're having?
Got it. It's Ethiopia Oromia.
Oromia.
Natural.
Naturally.
Dink it, sink it?
Yeah. Oh, dink it.
These setups a little further away.
It would help if we were taller.
You didn't have to say that. It smells really good.
It's going to sound weird. It's a tamer version of the one we just did last week. It's got a similar. Did I brew the same coffee?
No,
I'm just kidding.
That note's much tamer and a little later.
Yeah,
it's almost like reversed.
Yeah, it's got more of a sweetness up front, and then the back end is a little bit of zing zang.
Do it bright.
It's not overpowering though.
No, that's interesting.
That one last week was kind of like, oh, yeah, yo, you gotta hold on to your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Ethiopia Oromia.
How long have these guys been around?
Centri?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find anything.
Doesn't say.
No, I could not find that. So did what I could. Processed, full, natural, and dried on raised beds.
So your standard typical
natural
coffee.
That is interesting. It's you taste any notes? I don't give it away because that's my favorite part of this show is watching you struggle. I mean,
it's got some citrusy.
There's only 2.
It's citrus and sweet. I don't know how else to say it.
I mean, you're there. You just need to throw a dart.
Throw a dart. Slow roasted cane sugar over oak fire.
That's one. Okay. I'm just kidding.
I mean, if I'm going to say it's sweet, then I'm going to say sugar or chocolate. And then it's citrusy.
If you took chocolate and sugar and put it together, what would you get?
Dark sugar. Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Oh.
Got it.
Okay. It kind of has that smell.
Yeah.
I can't give you the fruit.
Yeah, you can. Don't try to be too specific.
Red fruit.
Give me a little more.
You said don't be specific.
No, don't give me a specific fruit, but give me something else.
All right. I don't taste it in this one, but typically Ethiopian coffees are known for like a blueberry.
Give me less.
Blueberry note.
Give me less.
Dark fruit.
Berry.
Dark berry fruit.
Just berry.
Berries.
Brown sugar and berry.
Okay. They're not as pronounced as that one from last week. But this may be a little bit more drinkable, like in a continuous method.
Last week was good, but I don't know if I could have more than one cup. This one, like in a sitting. This one is
This
more.
one you can make a pot at the church and
It's more smooth.
drink it up, and
yeah, trying to taste it with my eyes closed. Taste, not think about
trying
it.
to taste it with my eyes. See what it tastes like. Want a taste of the glory.
It sounds weird, but like I want to taste it with my tongue, not what I'm reading on the bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you start reading or talking, that's where your mind goes.
That's where I was like, okay, I can just tell you that it's sweet and there's some kind of which I said citrus, but
yeah,
whatever.
The brown sugar is really there. It's kind of cool.
It has that smell. You know, brown sugar has a very distinct smell.
Yeah.
And I smell that for sure. I taste it too. It's drinkable.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to go here.
Dude, if they served that at IHOP,
I'd shut the place down.
IHOP. Shout out. Call up Centri Coffee Roasters.
Huddle House.
We've been going to Jimmy's Egg a lot. Me and some guys.
Is that on 42nd?
Yeah. And their coffee's hit and miss. Sometimes it's decent. Sometimes it's like, I cannot drink.
There's a guy on Facebook. I watch his reels. It's Dane the Great.
Dan the Great?
Dane
the Great.
And he like always impersonates Southern people. One of them, he impersonates a Waffle House employee. And he's got the full get up on. And he's like drinking out of a cup. He's like, I can tell you right now, Janet made this sweet tea. I'm going to tell her, I can just taste it. Don't you ever make this again. If I ever see you. And he wears like a fake rat ponytail and he's always whipping it around.
It's so true though.
Yeah.
Have you had any more occurrences at the office with the 2-bag Folgers filters?
So there is a development.
Somebody's doing it on purpose.
There's a development. We had some new ladies move from an old facility to this facility. And in their old facility, they had one of the fancy touchscreen latte, cappuccino, Americano machines.
Yeah.
We don't have that. Obviously, we had the old school bun burner. So they petitioned and got their way to get that. Well, they put it like in this corner of the same break room. And then for some reason, they felt the need to remove just the regular one as well. So now all we have is the fancy one. I will say, it'll do hot chocolate, cappuccinos, lattes, which they all get. The couple times I've used it, I do the Americano. It's fine. It's not great. But you see the beans up top because it actually grinds on
and they're like jet black.
Jet black. Oily jet black. And I'm like... But so I usually... I make my own at home and then
so to me, like, it's taken me this long to get where I'm at with coffee, but I just think about the people that are drinking that and I'm like, how does that taste good?
Yeah.
Because they don't know that there's coffee like this out there, but obviously they don't care. And I mean, I don't know. At some point to me, when it's so roasted and so dark.
How many packets of creamer are you putting in it at that point?
6.
Yeah. Okay, I did walk up on
6 creamer.
We had another lady in the office she had just gone over and done just the coffee function. But when I walked in the break room, she was at the counter with the creamer and the sugar, and she had the container of sugar sitting there with her straw, and she was pouring that. And I was like, hey, good morning. I walk over, and then I walk back, and she's opening up creamers.
Still going.
I caught her when she was on the 5th one. And I was like, and I was like, hey, how many you put in there? She's like, I do 7. I was like,
dude, at winter,
do you chew it?
At winter retreat, this is a deal we take kids to. It's kind of like a wintertime camp for kids, that we do it through our church. And we had a little coffee station that we always have it set up for the adults. Like, and I take my gear and I'm making, I do my daily ritual.
Brady's a barista.
But anyway, one day I go in there and we're like about to start, and there was one of the kids was over there, and I was like, well, number one, why are you over here?
He's just shooting creamers.
Dude, she had them stacked up, like, put them in top of each other. And I bet you there was 10 easily. And I was like, that's, you're going to be awake for the rest of the day.
I think back to when I was going to college, and I waited tables at Texas Roadhouse. So we'd close up, shut down, and we get out of there probably around midnight. And there's a group of 7 of us and be like, hey, let's go to IHOP. So we go to IHOP right over here on JBS. And I remember sitting at the table just taking shots of the French vanilla. And now I'm like, how did I do that? It's nothing.
Not even that, dude.
We
had a group in college that, we'd start just drinking the syrup, asking for hot syrup at Denny's. Like, can you bring us some syrup?
Bring the shot glass and the maple.
Those little plastic ones. I'm sure they got washed like once a year.
Yeah.
Anyway,
all right.
There you go.
I got a score for this one when you're ready.
All right. Let's see. I think I can do it.
This one was hard for me, to be honest.
It means are you between 2 numbers?
I've been between, but they've been wide numbers, which is weird. Usually I'm like half a point or less, but I'm going to put this one where I've put ones that are somewhat like it.
All right. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, 7.3.
6.3.
Yeah. I was mid 6 to low 7s.
That one, I don't know.
I wanted to go lower because I'm like, this is kind of diner-ish. But I like the brown sugar note.
I lumped it in with some of those others.
Yeah.
But so that may be a reflection. Like we both really liked the last one, from Cat and Cloud, and this one I was like, man, I like it to have that like sharp edge.
Yeah. See, this is why it was hard for me, because that was a 7.6. This is a 7.3. And so it seems like, oh, these are close. They are vastly different, but I'm thinking about drinkability. I could drink 2 or 3 cups of this, but the other one, the notes were good, but I don't know that I could drink more than one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess when I look at it that way, I'm only usually drinking 1 or 2 cups a day.
Yeah.
And so I could do that.
Yeah.
Now, if I couldn't make a pot of that and drink that other one, like it's pretty stout.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Yeah.
But you're right. If Jimmy's Egg, IHOP, Huddle House, somebody served this, that you'd be really happy.
Be like, man, that's good for this establishment.
And for, again, I think this is another one. We've mentioned there's some of these that are kind of like that diner with some notes type coffee. I think this is one that if you like the medium dark roast, if you're trying to figure out what we're talking about, this is a good starter.
This could be a good entry level.
Yeah.
It's just interesting enough.
Yeah.
It's not going to scare you.
Yeah, it doesn't have the lime notes or the crazy notes like the last one, but I think it's a good entry.
We got some interesting ones on the docket.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. So
yeah.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen or watch to your podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Let us know what you think of the new logo. I know we've dropped that 3 or 4 weeks ago, but let us know what you think.
I love it.
Love it, hate it. The good thing about it is we can maybe put it on some new gear.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank y'all for joining. This is Jake.
This is Brady.
Drip out.
Drip out.